Welcome to another Mage stream with the Arcade Mage from thewellreadmage.com, and today we will be starting a game in The American Dream, a Samurai Punk virtual reality trip made by Samurai Punk and published on the PlayStation 4 and other VR platforms. So, if nothing else, we'll at least try and get through the first chapter on this stream, simply because both of my Move controllers are pretty low on battery.
4 years ago, in the summer of 1949, a group of 9 respected companies came together to craft a vision of the future of America. They set upon themselves one key question: what makes America great? Is it the sweat of our brows? No. Is it the beautiful land upon which we built our homes? No. It is the ability for any man to achieve whatever he sets out to do using the tools of his great nation. Welcome to the American Dream. My name is Buddy Washington, and I will be your guide. We'll be going on a trip through time to discover the magnificent future that lies ahead with you and your guns. Soon you'll learn just how guns will be able to help you live life to the fullest. And as a special treat at the end of your tour, you'll get a sneak peek into the wondrous gun factory of tomorrow. We began with humble gunsmiths toiling away in their workshops. But a much grander future is in store for us. Press the green button in front of you, and we'll continue onward.
That makes it the second trophy I've gotten without actually doing anything. I always like it when they give me trophies for doing absolutely nothing. It's kind of nice.
Before we get started, we'll need to perform a brief questionnaire, a background check to gauge your eligibility to participate in the American Dream. Please select your gender. Select your skin tone. Have you handled a firearm before? Have you been convicted for any serious criminal offenses? Which is your dominant hand? Are you currently on any terrorist watch lists? Also, a word of warning. Please be aware of your surroundings while you experience the ride. You'll be waving your hands around a lot, so best not to play next to an ancient Ming vase or a full coffee pot. We want you to have a safe and fun journey. Please enjoy this brief introductory video. The home. The busy centerpiece of American life. It's where you'll find a diligent wife tending to her family's needs. And you might find her preparing her husband's favorite meal.
It'd be funnier if you shot the batter to mix it, but
beautiful child.
Playmobil with guns. Nope, okay.
Or even taking a little extra time to make sure everything's nice and clean. Meanwhile, the husband is hard at work providing for his family. Whether he spends his days as a blue-collar worker in a bagel factory or as a young corporate manager on the rise, it's his job to bring home the bacon. On the weekends, husband does his part around the house as well. Managing finances, tending to the garden. And then finally settling down for some well-earned R&R. a delicious home-cooked meal. The kind of meat everyone should aspire to be. This is the American dream, the perfect way of life. Press the green button in front of you to begin your journey.
It's like a rifle barrel. Nice. A little slow on that one.
You may have noticed that you're carrying a pair of Carter 1912 single-action semi-automatic pistols. From the battlefield to your back pocket, the Carter 1912 will be the tool of choice for all
mobile
your
bullets.
everyday needs. Let's see how the baby of tomorrow will learn how to use their very first gun. Before you can use the gun, you'll have to load it. Move your right gun across onto the magazine. That's it. Nothing like the sweet sound of a magazine. Great job. You're now armed and ready. Baby's hungry. We need to let Mommy know. Knock on the door a few times to get her attention. Looks like you're out of bullets. Hit the orange buttons on the side of your cart to get more magazines. Hit one of the orange buttons on the side of your cart to get a magazine. You'll have to catch it when it's in the air. Excellent.
There we go.
You're reloading like a champion now. Baby's tummy is rumbling. You should get Mom's attention. Try knocking on the door a few times. You did it. Mommy's here, and look what she has.
It's time for lunch. Open wide for the airplane.
It's not awkward or anything.
Scrumbridge Farms cold-pressed coagulated baby feed is made from 90% high fructose corn syrup and 20% horse meat. The taste of freedom in every bite. Baby's gonna grow up big and strong in no time. Now it's time for a little quiz. We want to make sure baby is well educated as well as being a good shot. Which one of these is the triangle? Good job, kiddo. Which one of these is the color red? Correct. What does 2 plus 2 equal?
Depends on whether you are an ink sock or not, but I will say 4 for the purposes of this particular
Which
demonstration.
one is your favorite animal?
Ooh, trick question here.
Interesting choice. How many bullets are there in a standard Carter 1912 magazine? Good job, kiddo. Who is your best friend? Excellent choice, my friend. Now let's learn how to aim our guns with a bit of target practice. A gun without aim is a dangerous thing, so make sure you know what you're shooting at. Shoot down each of the targets. That's it. Keep shooting those targets. Oh, those little ducklings are so cute. You should shoot them. By the way, did you know you can also manually eject your magazines? Perfect for when you want full control over when to reload. To eject your magazine, press the highlighted button on your controller. That's the way. I can already tell that baby's going to grow up to be a star soldier. You've now mastered the use of your trusty pistols. Remember to handle with care and use them responsibly. Safety first, kiddo. Now I know it's fun being a baby, but you'll only fit those diapers for so long. Let's move on. Oh, that tickles. Oh, that tickles. Press the green button and let's continue our journey.
To answer your question, curious whether that is a star or not. Looks like it. Which is a collectible, but...
Now I know it's fun being a baby, but you'll only fit those diapers for so long. Let's move on. Oh, that tickles. Now I know. The perfect American family lives under 3 key pillars: love, pride, and guns. Let's take a look at these core values in action as a father bonds with his child. In the future, new technologies will bring families closer together than ever before. Smelly old baseball gloves will no longer be handed down from parent to child like a decaying shackle to a primeval past. In the future, every good, God-fearing patriot will get solid, refined, American blued steel. And 8 rounds of pure patriotism in each hand.
Definitely heading to the bar after this. What are the rules in zebra baseball? 3 stripes and you're out. That was fantastic.
In order to properly bond with the American father, you must excel in at least one sport. Otherwise, you risk a lifetime of neglect, missed Little League games, and eventual abandonment.
Why is the baseball stadium the coolest place to be? Because
Just think of your gun as a better, more shooty baseball glove.
Did you hear the joke about the baseball? It will leave you in stitches. It's okay. It's okay. Hear about the baseball player without children? He couldn't get the whole catch, kiddo. I'll explain that one when you're older.
I wish my dad played catch with me. His paws made it tricky, though.
This one's gonna be a bit harder. Get ready! Why was the baseball player drunk? He went out on a bender. Speaking of which, wonder what Ned's up to tonight. It is Tuesday after all. That was ballistic! How do you know the pitcher is sick? He jerked rocks the ball.
In the past, it was a sacred bonding experience to take children out hunting and teach them to use their first guns.
However, since the children of the future will grow up with guns right from the moment of birth, family bonding can happen even earlier and in the
Safe environment of the home.
Why baseball players make the best cakes. They're good at battering up. Nice catch, you might not see this one coming. Two baseball players walk into a bar. Football. Well, if Ned's not up for it, maybe church around.
You have no idea how much
Self-control it
takes not to chase that ball right now.
Did you hear about the baseball player turning lights ball is a little shiny.
Was not expecting that. But I'll take that trophy.
You can catch the ball either by shooting it or hitting it with your gun.
Nice catch, kiddo. Nice ball handling, kiddo. I just know you'll make a crack shot marksman when you're older. I guess the apple doesn't get shot down too far from the tree. High five! Whoa there! That's a strong high five you got there. Don't want to break your old man's wrist, do you, hero?
As you now see, guns can create new, exciting experiences for the entire family unit, making them even stronger than the families of yesteryear. They can all share in the Patriot experience and have fun whilst keeping everyone safe. An armed family is a happy family.
Now entering bedroom age 13. Alright. The confused, emotionally frustrated teenager, a gun is a friend that they can always rely upon.
What's all that noise in there? Did you get into your father's naughty magazine collection again?
Love all the non-copyright infringing posters.
This room is a travesty. Clean it this instant or you're grounded.
Forget that old relic. We live in a post-broom world. You don't need a broomstick when you have a boomstick. Instead of sweeping up like some kind of Neanderthal, use your guns to get Mom off our back. See all those items scattered on the ground? You'll need to put them back in their place. Squeaky clean, even better than new. Those bullet casings scattered on the floor, that's called interior design.
Ah, that's looking much nicer. Great work, honey. Let's get these curtains open and let in some fresh air. This window would sure make a great sniping vantage point.
Here at the
Here's the thing.
American
This is,
Dream,
making a parody of the American Dream, the whole 1950s.
To trial the latest
Leave It
and
to Beaver.
greatest in firearms technology.
2 kids, a dog, and a white picket
First off,
fence.
we have the
But
Simpson M1905, a
ooh,
high-powered
rifle.
bolt-action rifle.
But
This
for me, it's like I feel
versatile
like
tool was the standard
Fallout
issue
has
rifle
done
for
it
the US
so well,
military in
especially like
World
with
War I, and is still
the
used to this
vaults.
day.
Now,
While only capable of firing one shot at a time,
Fallout 3, just that whole
fire, it certainly makes up for
way
in
they
range.
capture the 1950s in Fallout. So
All this and more can be yours for the low price
I feel
of
like I'm curious how
$9.99.
this is going to do
Sure,
something that
you
Fallout
can
has
spend
not,
that money on
besides,
candy, but
haha,
did you
shoot stuff
know
with
that
guns.
candy is a serious
Which is
junkie
fun, don't get me wrong.
that kills hundreds of innocent children every year. Hold up. Before you can purchase that gun, you'll need to pass the mandatory 3-day waiting period. Ha! Just kidding. In the future, we will have abolished all state and federal laws around new gun waiting periods. This means that all Americans will be able to get as many guns as they want, whenever they want. God forbid the government would make us wait to get our hands on something we were born to own. Congratulations! The Simpson rifle is yours. Pick it up with your dog. Ah, the Kruger has jammed. Good thing we strapped a hand to it so it can still have a use. Those Europeans just can't do anything without us, huh? Dominant hand. This here is the Kruger 1898. This ludicrous over-engineered pistol has the stopping power of a pea thrown by an anemic child. Thankfully, our American scientists have added some modifications to make the Kruger useful again. It now comes equipped with a hand apparatus, allowing you to pick up and handle certain objects. Feels good, doesn't it? You'll also need an extra tool to operate the rifle. To load the gun, you'll first need to cock the rifle. Use your hand gun to pull the bolt up and back. Once the rifle has been cocked, use your handgun to pick up the magazine on the right-hand side of the cart and push it into the underside of the rifle. Great! Now push the bolt back into place and you're good to go. Nice work. You're locked and loaded. Why don't we give our new toy a whirl? Let's go over to the window and do some shooting.
no. First, I want to do some iron
I think
sights.
those
Oh my
targets
god.
just insulted your mother. What are you gonna do about it? Reaching up to 2,850 yards, it's the perfect instrument for tasks that require a little more reach. This model is also equipped with a premium high-precision optical lens for greater firing accuracy. No target is going to escape your sights with this baby. Remember, the Simpson must be cocked after each shot. Great shot!
Whoops. Oh my gosh.
Great shot, kiddo! Bullseye! Nicely done.
Best stream ever. through luck.
Great shot! Bullseye! Oh, hey, it's your next-door neighbors, the Barrett twins. I've seen you looking wistfully towards your crush. Knock on the window of the one you like, and I'll show you how guns can help navigate the treacherous pathways of teenage romance. Ah, Taylor. She's a real cutie, isn't she? Looks like you got her attention. Are you sure that's the choice you want to go with? Excellent. Hey, is that Mr. Cinnamon? Get out of the way, you stupid cat. Taylor will now hold up a question, and you can shoot to select your response. With conversation cut down to the bare essentials, chatting up your teenage crush has never been easier. Ah, young love, such a beautiful thing. Hey, look who's got a date this weekend. With your natural charms and that gun by your side, you're sure to win Taylor over. However, there's more to romance than cracking a good joke and having a clean room, as we'll soon find out. Today is July the 4th, marking the date that our founding fathers signed the Declaration of Independence and heralded the dawn of a new age of freedom, liberty, and justice. It was said that this day ought to be solemnized with pomp and parade, with shows, games, sports, guns, bells, bonfires, and illuminations. We intend to uphold that sacred tradition, which is why you're going with Taylor to the Independence Day Carnival for your very first date.
I knew there'd be one.
Look, here she is now.
So
The
good to
carnival
see you
has
again.
a wide range
I've been
of
looking forward
activities
to
for
this
you
all
and Taylor
week.
to enjoy.
Let's go check out the target shooting.
Step up, roll up, come one, come all. Put your marksmanship to the test and win a prize for that special someone. You there. You look like a crack shot. Come on down. The rules are simple. You have 5 shots to hit as many of the bottles as possible to earn points. Capiche?
This sounds like so much fun.
Hey, you're a natural. Nice shooting. On to the next round. Nice. You sure got some stomping power. Nice. Nice shooting. On to the next round. You're a regular keen-eye. What did that pin ever do to you? You've sure got some stomping power. commies here. Fresh commies. Ready to be dunked. Hey, you there. Yes, that young patriot and your cute date. Workers of the world, unite! To play this game, you'll need to shoot the target and dunk our comrade here into the drink, thoroughly embarrassing him and ruining his reputation for being dry. Let's get to it. Imperialist pig. The only good communist is a wet communist.
I've already been allocated enough water for today. It's not easy being red. This is a gross violation of justice.
Hey, can we play Dunk Mr. Cinnamon next?
Workers of the world, unite! You will reap what you
What?
sow.
Haha!
I've already been allocated enough water for today. I've already been allocated enough water for today.
Great job. He didn't know what hit him. You've earned yourself a prize. Did you get lost on your way to the bread line?
Oh, it's adorable. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm having such a wonderful time with you. I hope you're having fun too. Why don't we get some cotton candy?
Hey there. Here you'll get to use your gun to make your own candy floss, just like our ancestors made this country. What? You expect me to do it for you? This is Independence
Okay, this is actually
Day,
really
damn
funny.
it. Be independent.
That looks so yummy. Would you mind if I had a taste?
No, it's mine. Fuck off.
Oh, that was delicious. Thank you.
Things seem to be going well, champion. Why don't we end this date with a bang? Every year on the 4th of July, patriots light up the sky with fireworks as a reflection of glorious America shining bright amongst the stars. And I assure you, it's no coincidence that the fireworks are loaded with gunpowder. Our freedom was won with gunpowder, so you can bet we're gonna celebrate with it too. I'll let you do the honors. Light up those fireworks, sit back and enjoy the show.
Wow. Anything so amazing. It's just makes me appreciate the free society we live in.
For giving us the chance to make gunpowder.
Thank you for today. I've had so much fun. You're very sweet. Let's see each other again sometime.
I think she likes you. And from the look of your concealed carry, you like her too. Hopefully you two will end up loving each other just as much as we all love America. For the next stage, we'll once again unholster our faithful Carter 1912 pistols. Grab them and we'll carry on. The teenage years, a time of curiosity, discovery, and growth. It is at this ripe age that American boys and girls begin to enter the workforce and learn how to provide for themselves. In order to become productive members of society, future generations need to be equipped with more than just high-powered firearms. They need the strong work ethic and a can-do attitude that defines us as Americans. You've taken on your first part-time job at the Heston's Family Restaurant, home of the greasiest hamburgers made by the greasiest teenagers. Customers flock into our restaurants daily to get that world-famous Heston
Because
taste.
I
Each
love
bite
being reminded
taking
of my
you 2
months
steps
working at
closer
McDonald's.
to
So
a cardiac
thank you,
arrest.
Samurai Punk, for bringing this back.
Cast an eyeball out of the grill. That machine is the Patinator 5000, a state-of-the-art burger patty dispenser. Behind the scenes,
I like the design is you have to worry about sharps,
team
but
of
it's not
farmers
necessarily
is
the fact that it's a
preparing
gun.
the
Anyway,
mixed beef for us to turn in. Ensure that both sides of the patty are cooked evenly. However, you need to be careful not to leave them on the grill for too long,
easy.
or else they could burn. Our master burger artisan, Earl E. Bird, is on the other side of the grill, turning your patties into fast food masterpieces.
still want food poisoning.
That burger was a bit raw. If a customer gets food poisoning, poor Earl is going to have to mop up the mess. The American fast food experience can be likened to the firing of a bullet. The food comes out fast, enters the body of the customer, and then exits shortly afterwards at extreme. Once each burger has been assembled, press the Order Up button so that your coworker can deliver the burgers to our eager customers. Velocity. Speedy taste satisfaction is just a pull of the proverbial trigger away. I can see my reflection in Earl's
that was close.
forehead. Slick.
As long as they're cooked.
The queue of burgers is getting long. Hit the Order Up button to tell Earl to get those burgers moving. Be careful not to burn yourself on the grill. Safety first. Order up.
Well, that was...
Burger up. Plain fresh burger. That patty is burning.
Whoops.
Whoops! I dropped the burger! That is a tasty burger. Burgers, the cornerstone.
I
of any
appreciate a Tarantino
nutritious
reference when I hear
breakfast.
one.
A perfectly cooked burger. Well done. Oh man! I'm definitely getting fired! The burger ain't coming!
Come on,
Another
jeez.
burger coming up! Doctors may tell you that smoking is good for you, but it's probably not good for that patty. If it were up to me, the patties would be made with fresh cat meat. But hey. Thank you for dining at Heston's Family Restaurant. serving that sacred stuff to freedom's finest 24 grueling, sweaty hours a day. Great burger. Keep it up. Put her up. You know what goes well with burgers? Freedom. Thank you for dining at Heston's Family Restaurant, serving that sacred stuff to freedom's finest 24 grueling, sweaty hours a day. Quite a fresh burger. Oh no, I dropped another one. Oh man, Mr. Heston's gonna kill me. Please notice me, Mr. Heston. Doctors may tell you that smoking is good for you, but it's probably not good for that patty.
Thank you, dog.
That oil's pumping a fair bit. Someone could get hurt. Doctors may tell you that smoking is good for you, but it's probably not good for that patty. Doctors may tell you that smoking is good for you, but it's probably not good for that patty. Thank you for dining at Heston's Family Restaurant, serving that sacred stuff to freedom's finest 24 grueling, sweaty hours a day. Quite a fresh burger. That burger was a bit raw. If a customer gets food poisoning, poor Earl is gonna have to mop up the mess. The only way to get the secret family recipe, time's up. Great job.
Sheesh. All right, that was
At least double their weight since entering. You burned a whopper load of dough there, trooper. Remember, in America, the keys to success are a big smile, a big wad of cash, and a big gun. You're most of the way there, so keep it up. Too bad for Earl, though. Due to his subpar performance, he'll be getting some personal discipline from Mr. Heston. You know what they say, the early bird gets the whip.
great.
Prom night, the twilight of your teenage years. Prom night and the end of high school education marks a point when teenagers are finally released from their shackles and become free to experience the freedoms this nation has to offer to its dear citizens. However, we must remember that those freedoms weren't granted to us. They were won with American bravery, steel, and blood. This year's prom theme is the American Revolution. Remember when the British tyrants gripped the throat of liberty and we
I think what we'll do is we'll
bravely
get through
fought
this
them off
chapter
our
and
sacred
end the
sword.
stream
It was
for
pretty great,
this
huh?
particular episode.
Just like our
A riveting
courageous
episode where I talked
militiamen
very little.
And their brilliant leaders. You will be venturing forth into the field of battle to fight for your right to party. You invited your high school sweetheart, Taylor, to the prom. And she said, yes. From what I hear, plenty of other boys asked too, but she chose you in the end.
Oh, hey there. Glad you could make it, partner.
And there she is. Isn't she beautiful? You look pretty dashing yourself, might I say. How about we get a photo of the lovely couple? Give us your best action pose. 3, 2, 1. Say liberty. Oh, yes. say hello to my little friends. Meet the Gunnies!
They're kind of creepy.
Oh no, it seems like the photo was too dark. Let's try that again with the flash. Give us another pose. 3, 2, 1. Say, overthrowing the tyrannical British hordes.
Classic. Best photo ever.
Ah, beautiful photo. You two just might make prom king and queen.
Hey, let's go dance.
Taylor's calling you over to dance. Never mind that you've never danced in your life. With your guns on the dance floor, you're sure to blow away the crowd. Let's have a practice round. Watch her and mirror each of her moves. Raise your left hand above your head. Good. Now extend your right hand to the side. Great. That's the way. You're a natural. Practice time is over. Let's get to the real thing. She won't wait for you anymore, so do your best to keep up.
You ready? Come on, Snake. Let's rattle.
Isn't that last year's prom king Rex George? What's he doing here? Hey, darling, why don't you leave that Saturday night special over there and let me show
So I was
you
gonna
how
say,
real
usually
prom king dances. That
senior in high school,
is trying
yeah.
to show off to Taylor. That son of a gun is cruising for a bruising. He has some mean moves, but he doesn't have a pair of Carter 1912s.
Not to mention Job Simulator has done this type of parody
I challenge you to a dance-off.
really good too.
Taylor,
So
my
it's like,
dear, step back and watch as I razz your berries. We cannot let him trample on our honor. It's time to duel, prom style. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, dance. Wow, that was incredible. You're the coolest. You shot him straight down. That'll teach him to mess with a certified gunslinger like yourself. It looks like they're about to announce the prom king and queen. This year's prom king and queen are you!
Hooray! We did it!
Congratulations! Like the heroes of old, you have defeated the tyrannical rulers, freeing the people and paving way for a dance floor where all men are created equal. What a lovely evening. Let us recap the lessons we've learned tonight. Firstly, you never know when tyranny may strike, and we must always
I'll
be
take that.
ready. Secondly, it takes strength to overthrow tyranny, and guns give us the strength we need. When our honor and liberty is at stake,
Bit heavy
shoot
pawed over
first
there.
and ask questions later. You don't win wars with words. You win them with genuine American blued steel.
So I think we'll end the stream there, because I have a feeling that after that it's actually going to move into adulthood, which is going to kind of be a next chapter in the game, I presume. Age 19. So yeah. We'll get the next stage set up, and then we will cut it from there. Anyway, I am the Arcade Mage from the Well-Read Mage. You can check out the Well-Read Mage at the Well-Read Mage on Twitter, as well as the wellreadmage.com. And it is a website that does video game reviews, has a podcast network. It does different polls, thought pieces, all centered around video games, video game history, and video game cultures. So I recommend checking that out. And we'll see you in the next stream.